Hello, my name is Sally Gibbon, and I'm the owner of the trustisyou.com and also a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I want to teach as many Americans how they can save so much on federal taxes. Most people have never heard of the Spendthrift Trust. It is legal, patented in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It comes from England way back when King Henry VIII got in trouble for chopping off his wives' heads. Because of that, he started the Church of England. Go figure. Murder a few people, start a church. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went further back into history to the Magna Carta and said, no, 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 King Henry VIII, you can't do this. So this is contract law from England, and it came to the United States while we were still a colony. The law firm I work on behalf of, who has the patent on the trust, inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. This is as legal can be. Now, there are 4 trusts, but I usually only talk about 2 of them. All of these trusts are very special. I call it the Spendthrift Trust. The full title is Irrevocable, Complex, Discretionary, Non-Grantor Spendthrift Trust. Irrevocable goes from generation to generation to generation. Complex, this trust can hold money from day to day, month to month, year to year, decade to decade. Discretionary, whoever are the trustees can make the rules for all the beneficiaries if they want to. Non-grantor, this makes the trust 100% private. Someone's going to sign up for the trust and sign away from the trust. You will need their social security number, that they are the settlor and the grantor for 10 minutes, and then it's done. And then the last part, spendthrift. It has been in front of the United States Supreme Court twice, and both times the Supreme Court has favored with the Spendthrift Trust. This is amazing. Now, the 4 trusts I talk about, there's the business trust for business owners and 1099 income earners. They will save at least 70% on their federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. That's before deductibles. Once you start taking deductibles, you're going to get up to 90 to 95%. I personally saved 92% on my 2022 taxes. Yay, Sally. Then there's the beneficial trust. That is for all investors. I don't care what kind of investor you are, you're going to not pay short-term or long-term capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, and royalties. Amazing thing. That's the beneficial trust. Then there's the charitable trust for charities. And then there's also the senior trust for people who are making too much money when they're on Medicare and have to pay extra for IRMA. So today, what I'm going to talk about is what a lot of people are not aware of. When you sell a business in the United States, you are going to pay either 15% or 20% on the profits of selling that business. That's a lot of money. So when someone sells a business, I purposely work with business brokers because they are working with American business owners who want to sell their business and people who want to buy the business. So this is a fun story because it was a win-win-win-win for everybody. So let me share my screen right now. So this is a business broker contacted me. I purposely have reached out to business brokers. This is a gentleman in Georgia. Unfortunately, he started his HVAC company he and his wife started the HVAC company 16 years ago in their kitchen. He had 15 trucks, doing very well with the business, but he has bursitis of the knees, and he is going to go on Social Security disability early. So he's 62 years old. His wife is 61. He's going to go on disability early, and he contacted the business broker to sell his HVAC company. It was sold for $1.7 million. Congratulations to him. Now, the business broker and I had several conversations before this. I have other clients, but when I sat down and I talked to this gentleman. His name is Mike. His wife's name is Ann. Mike and Ann were on a Zoom, and I explained to them why they should look at the trust. I am not an accountant. I sell this on behalf of the law firm that has the patent on the Benson Financial Trust. I explained, you're either going to pay 15% or 20% on the sale of the price. They started in their kitchen, the kitchen table, so they kind of started at 0. So 15% of $1.7 million is $255,000 they would have to pay April 15th for 2024. They sold this on May 31st. The 20%, April 15th, 2024, they would have to pay $340,000. Now, Mike is like, that's a lot of money. I'm like, yes, it is. So what we can do is go ahead, put the company into the trust. The business broker is going to change the letter of intent and make sure he has a new bank account. We're going to start this in May. And when you get paid for the business, then you can pay for the trust. He's like, win, win, win. Excellent. The business broker also brought in the gentleman who bought the HVAC company. The business broker also had him talk to me because he was going to get this HVAC company. He was paying for it outright. He got a loan for it. He was going to pay for it outright, and he's going to be making at least $190,000 every single year in this company. When he found out he was going to save at least 70% on his 1099 income, he's just like, yes, I want the business trust. Because the business broker brought both the beneficial trust for the sale of the business and the business trust for the gentleman who bought the business broker made $1,200 extra on this deal. He got paid 3 different ways. He's a happy person. The gentleman buying the HVAC company is a happy person. And the husband and wife who are selling the HVAC company are happy people. What would that mean to you if you could save over 6 figures on the sale of your business when you're 62 and 61 years old? That changes your retirement only for the better. Now, I am going to go live on November 11th, 4 p.m. East Coast time to do my monthly talk, Save Federal Taxes. Between now and then, I'm doing little snippets to give to people so they can find out what it is. If you would like to make an appointment with me before November 14th, please go out to thetrustisyou.com, thetrustisyou.com/scheduling to make an appointment. My goal is to help as many people, either in business or investors, save as much money as possible in taxes. Thank you for watching my little short snippets. I hope you're learning something new. My name is Sally Gimmon. I'm the owner of thetrustisyou.com and the podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. Take care. Have a beautiful Tuesday evening. Bye-bye.